All right, so from the previous slide, you learned that a difference of two squares is a binomial with a squared number or term subtracted from another squared number or term. So different from the perfect square trinomials in that it's going to be a binomial. So these are very, very easy to identify because you're only going to have two terms. And those two terms will always be ax squared and c. Okay, so essentially for a difference of two squares, we're always going to be missing the value of b. The first two steps are going to be the same as normal. So we would change this to be in standard form by moving the 16 to the left-hand side of the equation. Okay, step 2 is going to be the same, so we would look for a GCF. Now, we could do split method, we could do Lizzie method here, but with the difference of two squares, we have a very easy formula to be able to just derive the answer. So as long as your ax squared and your c are both perfect squares, then this method is going to work. Okay, so all we have to do is take the square root of ax squared and the square root of c, and our answer is going to be x plus 4 x minus 4 equals 0. Now, how did this work? Well, if you want to check yourself and FOIL it back out, what you'll realize is that you get x squared plus 4x minus 4x minus 16 equals 0. And then you can see what's happening to your middle values. They're canceling out. So a question that's asked frequently is, do these always have to be opposite of each other? Yes, that is part of the formula. So you take the square root of both of them, and then your answer is going to be whatever the root is plus that value and whatever your root is minus that value. Okay, so then for your solutions, same way as previously, we would take our factors and we would set them equal to 0. Well, what do you notice is going to happen with these solutions? Here I'll subtract 4 and get x equals negative 4. Here I'm going to add 4 and get x equals 4. So your solutions are the same but opposite of each other. This is always going to happen with a difference of two squares because your factors are the same but just opposite of each other. So for your solutions, we actually have a shortcut on how we can write this. We can just say that x equals a positive or a negative 4.